Okay, we're not wasting any more time. Oof. Still nervous. I thought of, revisiting some classic music. Classic. Maybe not the best word. Anyway. I switched a few things around this morning. I actually farmed for a handful of red Titanites to level up my axe. And I tested the Gwent fight a little. It was doing good damage. I'm not sure I'll end up using the pyromancies. But yeah, I've gotten some parrying practice. I'm not super consistent with it, but I think it's better to train on the actual fight. I've read a few things and some didn't make a lot of sense to me. They were like, you can farm for a Black Knight shield and it's just so heavy, like why would you want it then? I know the idea is that you could block with it, and then you might think, oh, if you weren't level 1 that would be good, but the page I was reading was for tips for soul level 1. Some people were kind of bragging. They were like, oh, it's super easy because you have to be good at parrying by this point of the game, and I don't know. I think people don't realize that there are different play styles. Just because they did it in one way and couldn't do it in another way, that means everyone must have a similar experience. Okay. So yeah, see, the damage is pretty good. Oh. Feeling grabby today? Ooh. Imagine I do it first time today. I highly doubt it. No way. Ah. I tried to roll the second one. But yeah, see, I got nearly halfway, so my damage is much better. I only got 2 riposts, I think. Maybe 3? Anyway, so I'm not gonna need the magic. Maybe I'll get a better hat on. This one's cool, but what else do I have? I mean, I like the sunlight magnet. I guess this one is... wait, was there, No, not really. I was looking for some kind of leather cap. It could still be long. I don't know. But, for sure, I'm not gonna go longer than usual because, well, I have birthday dinner with my mom today, so I'm not gonna play much past 4, if at all. Of course, I'm pretty confident it's not gonna take that long. I feel I was just lucky with berries on that try. I wonder if I finish it like in an hour. Do I want to try and just mess around a little in New Game Plus? Because I can get to the undead bird pretty quick and try and... that phantom. Can try and show the weird spot you can fall in undead bird. Aside from that, the other places I had in mind was, well, actually New Londo. Eh, yeah, I could do that, actually. There was another one, but it's in the catacombs. It's in actually just before Nido, so that's not gonna be happening today. Woohoo! Yeah, I think that was 3 parries with the amount of damage I dealt. I did just get a few attacks into. Ah, I need to learn the timing too. Yeah, I tried with a heavier shield or a shield that it didn't have the stats for, and the pairing is much slower. Like instead of you kind of raise it and then hit. I like the sound here. It's almost like ambient music, but much more simple than music. And I'll do the same as yesterday. When I beat him, I will play and hopefully make fewer mistakes than last time. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Just did little, like 2-3 little mistakes. I wanted to show off to my friends, so. Completely different dynamic, huh? When you're just when I was playing this morning, and you know, obviously I'm alone, I'm not gonna comment on it. It felt a lot more boring. But yeah, I didn't want to do that on stream because first, I don't know how long it's gonna take to beat the boss, and also it was literally just beating the first couple Black Knights over and over. And warping around, getting upgrades and stuff. I had to go back to the Demon Ruins to get the Chaos Ember. Ah, he has different speeds, and you can't just react like at the moment of contact. Like, it's pretty close, but you see there's still a upright movement. That one I think is no parry, and then you hit with the shield, that's the parry, so there's a split second difference. You have to anticipate it a little bit. Not sure about the healing speed though. I thought I had more time. Like, of course, just tiny amount. But maybe what they were saying about you just have time for the flask is probably when it's empty. I think the animation might be a bit shorter when you're like shaking it. I was thinking like maybe to run past them I could parry them, but it's pretty risky and a little bit slower. And I noticed that this guy, I just run out of his range when I reach here. Sometimes my pronunciation like that just fails for some reason. The other day I was like It's for a 15-inch laptop. No, 15 inches. No. Anyway. Whew. Just in time, or maybe he hit next to me. I don't know. So yeah, he almost always opens with one of his hops. Yes. Whew. I took a risk there, but it chained up nicely. Whew. Am I doing it? I could die anytime though. Too early. Too early. Ah. See, he really mixes it up, but I can't try and run away. I kind of panic, but I should just not try to get away and always parry even if I'm low on health. Maybe I just can pop an Elizabeth mushroom at the start of the fight. I know you only get 3, but it could help, like, relieve a little bit of pressure. I don't know if I can well, of course I can, but I mean, in that figurative sense that people use, like if I can really compare the parrying in this to other games, like Lies of P. They're all slightly different. This one stands out the most, I think, compared to Sekiro. Lies of P have slightly similar, like, deflect systems. I know there's a combo, they say like, oh, it's better to block the first attack, and I'm sure I could, but I keep missing it. But I did rewatch a bit of Prod's run at this. He had a slightly different setup, but really, the other times they didn't hit me. Oof. Yes, okay. And yeah, I didn't notice that he could actually miss the parry. On the hit they say you better block and then parry, like this one. Ah, I was locked into my animation. I don't really understand how it happens. I think what happens is because I got hit, there was a little bit more distance between us, so I had the wrong reflex. And like when I parried, that one worked. But I don't know why I attacked right away. Did I like panic push? Because that happened to me just a little bit before too. I can't even remember if it was on stream or when I was trying this morning. Yeah. That spike. That one spike. You're kind of close, but understandable. I wasn't running as long as I should. Yes, So sometimes he follows me all the way to here. I wonder in lore though if they're all men. They're always like he, but you never know. Whee! Kinda wanna add like old video game jumping songs, like boing. Yeah, this one is pretty late. If I circle back around, I can have an attack. Ah, I did it too soon. So yeah, when he does the quickest attack, you know, I'll be trying to parry, and I think it's a partial parry in that case, where you only take a little bit of, well, not necessarily a little bit, but it still reduces the damage a bit, not as well as if you blocked, but not as bad as if you completely miss the parry. But when that happens, I have to learn to actually wait before parrying again. Even though he's attacking again, that's a slightly longer attack. It's kind of funny seeing 4 arrows in a row. Well, 5 if you count the yellow one, but the green ones are more similar. I think they literally took the same image and they squashed it to make the 3 arrow one. Just in case. Like all game, I didn't realize, but I could have had that shield on my back. Most fight it wasn't a big problem though. Like I think Ornstein and Smo was the biggest problem. I think this is one of the worst part of this run, is having to kite this one around. Why is he faster? I kind of know. But yeah, this part, dodging these two, is also pretty tricky because there's not a lot of room. And boing. I was so worried, and now, even though I struggle, like seeing my damage and how I'm able to get half of my parries to connect, like, I'm pretty confident. I got lucky I was under his arm. Oops. Okay. I'm kind of spamming the button. Yes. A little too early again. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere. Is this it? Just one more little hit. Woo! Took 20 minutes. Woo! I could have done all my grinding on stream after all. Oh no, they're gonna come in. Nah, they're not. I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh yeah, they despawn, I think, because they don't want you to die. Well, as sort of promised, what I wanted to do yesterday was like, Baby Murph would ask, so, which one are you gonna do? And it would be like, I can feel the fire inside of me. Sorry, I forgot. My brain got empty. Wonder. No. I got better at the fight, but worse at the song. Alright. We're linking the flame. Definitely, that's the first thing. Well, the one I did on my first playthrough, because you don't really know what's up. Yeah, I taught myself the song over the last 2 weeks. I did find the tabs, kind of simplified score online, but it was very incomplete, so I had to go by ear and test and all that. It was a bit messy, but I'm pretty confident that it's like a decent rendition. I'm sorry, but this isn't like this was a quick playthrough somewhat, so I'm not gonna look at everything. I did not expect it to go so fast though. Like when I saw my damage this morning, I was like, okay, this is very doable, but still. I do want to have the stream be at maybe an hour or something close to that. So I'm gonna go and get some... just do some messing around. And also we're like at the beginning of a new game plus, you're always kind of overpowered, so can be interesting. I'm not sure though, I might wanna go back to my hammer. It served me well for most of the game. Oops. Well, I'm not being very good. Ah! I rolled, but I think the hitbox was longer than I thought in duration. Yeah, this one too. I don't want to embarrass myself. I think I never died to this boss. And it didn't start today. I am not doing the whole game on New Game Plus, so level 1. Oh, it still doesn't open the door. I think I don't need the hornet ring. Oh yeah, I remember. Now it's just like the nostalgia run. I know it's kind of a weird way to call it. I think this is just gonna be the cracked wooden shield. Round shield. Yeah, I thought if you killed Asylum Demon, he dropped the key. I guess I'm confused with the sort of speedrunning trick or whatever. It's faster. Oh, I think I got it mixed up. You get the key from the demon to this guy if you go the normal way. But if you kill it first, they want to make sure you do talk to Oscar to get the Estus flask. So it doesn't really matter. The sun in the snow is pretty crunchy. Not crunchy, but it sounds off. Yeah, I forgot to show off, but yes, I understand. I did not level up. So you can't say that I cheated. I know I tweeted. I hope this is a quick one, but man. Though, yeah, I couldn't have done it yesterday because I did some, I don't know, another 20 minutes prep and would have had to definitely go to the bathroom first and so would have ended up probably playing nearly till 5 yesterday if I kept going. So still pretty happy with myself that on my first playthrough I managed to do all of this without dying. All of this meaning all the way to the next bonfire, including all of Undead Asylum. Then the Hell Kite comes by. I was trying to see if you can roll past the stagger. Oof. I definitely wasn't wearing such light armor. Oh, he can shoot all the way there. And yeah, even these guys, we see him. But the lady on that merchant looks just the same as the one down here, so. No, I can't remember if you need to. Are they already lit? Food for thought. I think maybe another one comes now. Okay. So, is he gonna come after me? Oh no. I'm getting confused with another one. Do you remember these guys throwing that much? Didn't even remember there was one here throwing stuff. So I will likely just die without performing the trick. Oh yeah. I didn't notice it was a spear one. Oh, there's one here. I have no idea where it came from. And okay. I thought I was dead. So there are like invisible walls to prevent you from jumping over, but they missed just a little gap. Ah man, I have to do it again because I got it diagonally. Like it showcases that the invisible wall doesn't extend, but I wanted to show to see if I could find the spot with no death plane. It's definitely a different story with a giant hammer. I like hearing the souls noises doubled up. But yeah, there's one who came after me. I think he climbed down here or something. Or jumped down. So maybe I have to be more straight. Yeah, oh no. Maybe I should give up on that. Maybe I'll just look it up. I really want to fill the space a little. Oh, I got two there. I'll just clean up a little bit and then I will look up where actually it is. Unless there's one hidden like here or something. I'm pretty sure it didn't come from here. Maybe he's in the house. No, he would no. The door would be open. I think that's the door that's locked too. Oh. Hey, I got humanity. So, what is the bird? Hmm. Trying to see. It's just normal. Maybe I'll have to load up the video. Oops, wrong place.
Hello and welcome back to another
I am not playing the sound. I think I can see. Oh, it's not at all where I thought. Oh, maybe it's just perspective. So it is from the ledge I've been jumping on, but it's like straight outward. So if it's like this way. I think I jumped over the limit here. Like, see here, I'm supposed to not be able to make it through. It's just kind of hard to do almost a standing jump. And see, there's no death plane here. I'm gonna have to fall for 30 seconds. Whee! Man, you can see really deep. Uh, Too bad I wasn't able to land and write a message there. I'm still falling. I'm still falling, and I died. Oh, there's not even an animation. That's interesting. Okay, let's go back towards New Londo. I almost said Old Londo. I was like, an Orlando. No, Old Londo. No, wait. I mean, New Londo feels older, right? It's all decrepit. I'm just a bit too slow. Okay. Because yeah, I'm really curious about the out of bounds exploration. Okay, so I think what happened with the here that sometimes I was like, how many are there? It's just one that I forget is standing here, comes up easily. Ah, someone beat the gargoyles. Yeah, I figured there's no wall to prevent them from coming here. I never talked to him on my playthrough. So yeah, Chaos Infusion is I guess kind of a must. Okay, so let me look up on the video. Yolando, yeah. It's playing, but maybe I should just play it back a bit faster. Let's play it back twice the speed. He's talking about the death plane not being the same level as the death cam. So this is just part of the normal level, I think. Not sure. Let's wait. We're gonna hear a
collision to stand on, and they're below the white sheets but above the black ones, that you'll survive landing there, but the game will switch to the overhead death cam while you remain alive. From there, the game switches to something almost like tank controls, and moving your character around with intent becomes a bit of a nightmare. However, you can quit and reload to get normal control of your character back, free to explore whatever parts of the out-of-bounds areas that actually have collision.
So is this just a place you have to cheat, or? So he's standing next to Desperate Hollow. Okay, I think I see where this is. Let me just get a curse. Oh, I think I put it back in my... Put it in my chest. I'll have to go back up. Let me switch back my view. Hey, Cookie, yes, I did, because that's, his weapon is the best, and yeah, it kind of broke my heart to see him say Nighty Night, but it really served me well, and now I'm in New Game Plus. I actually took only 20 minutes to beat Gwyn. Yesterday I spent an hour banging my head against the wall. Here they are. I mean, you kill Sif, and I decided to kill Elizabeth too, because why not? Never used the mushrooms. But I did give Artorias' soul to Kieran, even though I have no use for the tracers. And I didn't shatter the Anorlando illusion, so just so I could prove that I was able to beat Gwendolyn at level 1. And now I'm just messing around, because I didn't want the stream to only be 30 minutes long. So I'm just gonna go see if I can't find the out of bounds area. Or maybe you need to drain the water for... I'm pretty sure you do, actually. Wait, I can just get a few curses here. I probably won't need it, but... just because I thought it's an interesting spot. But yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Ah! I'm not used to it. So earlier I mentioned that there's something you can do. Something you can do at the near Needle, and it's because there are giant skeletons in front of a tunnel. So they put an invisible wall to make sure that they wouldn't go through the tunnel. Well, assumedly that's to let them not go there and have their heads taken in the ceiling. And because of that invisible wall that blocks only enemies, you can just draw the little skeletons that spawn in the place with all the pinwheel guys. And then you can see them try to walk towards you, and you just walk into the wall. If I'd known, I would have done it before beating Gwyn, but I had no idea how long it would take. Like when I beat some other bosses, like sometimes I got really close and it still took me a few hours after. So. Yeah, Gwyn I might consider having been like my fourth longest fight. Don't hug me! Ah. I can't forget that I'm in New Game Plus, so everything has better stats, except me, because I'm still at level 1. I could have leveled up, but... So I think it's somewhere around here, but I'll need to drink this water first. So yeah, when there's only one, it's not too bad. I can kind of stun lock it. I mean, it's just 2 hits, but... Huh, not this time. Okay. Keep forgetting it's right here. Be wary of ambush. Ah, here you are. Oh, the other one's already here. At least I drew one towards me, so... Bit fewer to fight at a time here. Oh, I forgot the one that comes from behind. I might end up using a second curse. Last time I barely had enough to last me with only one. I wonder about the one that went downwards. Took a bit of a risk here. Look, as long as I can open the... well, kick down the ladder, I'll be fine. It's okay if I die after. Okay. Wonder if I can just run for it. It's not a good idea, but just for fun. This place is so crowded though. Yeah, this always happens. Oh boy. We got company.
Well, do it might, but I don't. Hello.
He didn't give me the key. Do I just kill him?
Ah, you are no different from the rest. So be it. I am Ingward, the guardian of the sea.
I can't heal. Is it
Prepare
because...
to meet your doom.
Anyway. Now it's back into the mosh pit. Except the people actually want to hurt you. can never remember. We're getting there. Lightning? I don't remember lightning. Maybe the tougher kind of ghost can use lightning. It seems so. Yeah, it's actually lightning infused by default. You don't have to do anything, you just get the hammer and it does lightning damage. They're everywhere! Ended up not having to fight most of them. This one is just going back. Oh. Okay. Not sure if that was someone else or if that was a ghost. I think you have to jump from there. Trying to find an out of bounds area. Don't think you can stand on this. Oh, hello. Are you coming or what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. It's the only safe way I know. I thought there was one from the shortcut, but maybe it doesn't go the other ways. Alright. So, it looked like it was like here. Let me just check again. This isn't a good spot. I don't want to be facing. So, I don't know if this is up or down. It looks like a corner right next to... Okay, I'm gonna play the audio just to make sure. With the playback speed normal.
Death cam plane, which is seen here as these large white sheets. It's a piece of collision that tells the camera to look down from above when you fall to your death. But something to understand about the death cam is that it's tied to its own sheet of collision. It's not what kills you. There's a couple other kinds of collisions responsible for that, and here we can see it visualized in black, which is placed lower than the death cam planes. What this means is that if you can find out-of-bounds parts of the map that have collision to stand on, and they're below the white sheets but above the black ones, that you'll survive landing there, but the game will switch to the overhead death cam while you remain alive. From there, the game switches to something almost like tank controls, and moving your character around.
Yeah, that we already established, but the spot he was standing on was not clear. Maybe he was just saying, like, if you can find something, but he hasn't found a good spot for that. If they can stand there. There's a spot with water. Maybe it's here. But... No, it's not here. Oh, or is it? This was a spot that didn't have a death plane. I'm standing there. It's a little bit hard to see what you're doing, but that's not the same as what the video looked like, but that's actually pretty fun. Alright, what a way to end the stream. Let's just treat ourselves to a tour, if I can find more spots to access. Oh, there are some nice arches, and interesting that it's they put a box here. Some enemies are killing themselves trying to get to me. Oh, this is great. The only thing that's not great is the water. And the fact that you can go through some of the pillars, but maybe a little bit more light can be nice. But oh, I see. No, I don't really see any bit. The lighting does not know what it wants to do. I'm trying to see if there are any stairs I can find. Because in the video there were some. I think I've explored all of this little area. Maybe I'll try and leave a message for other players to see. I do have the soapstone, so... I don't think it was from here. It's hard to see. I think my maggot is possibly making it worse. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can see it from the outside either. Can't remember where I rolled from. Here? Here? What is it? Geography concept? Even the collisions for that is a bit weird. And it's just immediately hit the death plane without the visuals. I just wanna see if I can find my message. I'm not super interested in trying to find other spots like that. And it's been an hour, so we'll have to end it there. I need to use another curse. Why is it so bright? I'm not complaining, it's just kind of funny. You emit light except like a couple places they want you to be in the dark. I mean, it's a common thing in games. Weird thing is I can't remember how to do emotes. If there are emotes in this game, I'm pretty sure there are, because I thought I saw some people do that. Just can't find them. They're gonna be like need curse or something like that. Okay. Oh, run out of stam. Okay. Try rolling. I think that's my... Oh no, that's someone else, but for me it's slower. I did it! Was it there? That's my... That's a good indication. Yeah, you can kind of see it, yeah. Try rolling. And then you're on tank controls, which is why I reloaded. Anyway, I think I'll just quit there and that's it. Imagine coming back to your game and being like, oh yeah! So yeah, that's it for Dark Souls for now. Like I said, one day, probably not in the far future, I wanna go for a shield only run. I'll have to read a little bit about it. But yeah, for the most part, like I'd say, except for the two super long fights, like I was sort of okay with Manus, even though it was like, yeah, my third longest fight. And Gwyn was a bit looked a bit bleak at first, but yeah, I'm happy I went through with it. I'm not sure I'd recommend it just because of how hard some of the fights are, but maybe for someone who's a bit more experienced than I was. I only had cleared the game 3 times. But yeah, next, starting, Wednesday, I'll be doing a lot of art because I have a big project lined up. We'll see if I carry it through, but yeah, I was thinking of doing a lot of Final Fantasy VI fan art. So we'll see how it goes. Take care, everyone, and thank you to all my friends who came to support me during this run. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!